Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, the Sniper. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 243 pounds. Fighting out of St. Petersburg, Russia, Mountain. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. It is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Back to his feet. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finishes. powerful leg kick lands.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut.
Let's go, you can do this.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Home base.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
20 seconds to go. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets down now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Knock him down, you're gonna knock him down again. I want you to finish him this time. Okay, go out there and sit. You ready? You ready? Fight!
Blocks the shot.
First.
Now connects with a right. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just misses with the jab. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Way to hide that leg kick.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's gonna have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
Nice looping punch.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was gonna do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started, he was gonna go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, big punch land.
Not there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. He blocks the shot. Just misses there with the left.
That's a big strike right there.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
That was nothing. You're gonna go out there, stay on the outside, and take it.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and one side, thrill on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That jab hurt him.
Lands a good combination. Oh, big elbow. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Great punch.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And they separate. Slips the shot. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
That was nice strike. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Try to establish that jab. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Got the single collar tie.
Good punch land. Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 29-28, the Sniper. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28, Mountain. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28, for the winner by split decision, the Sniper!
Ooh, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity, got the job done. He should be very proud.